96.9 CKYZ-FM रेडियो आवाज के स्टूडियो में मैं हूं योगराज गुप्ता। आप सबको मेरा आदाब, नमस्कार और प्यार भरी सत श्री अकाल। आज काफ़ी अर्से के बाद हमारे स्टूडियो में एक विशेष मेहमान आए हैं, प्रोफेसर परमिंदर सोहल जी। आपका हम रेडियो आवाज स्टूडियो में हार्दिक स्वागत करते हैं।
So nice to be here.
आपकी शेर व शायरी से मैं काफ़ी मुतासर हुआ हूँ। आपने कुछ नया लिखा, सुनाइए।
Sure. मैं बात करता हूँ, मैं पाप गिल हूँ, फरिश्तों की बात करता हूँ, खिजा ज़दा हूँ, बहारों की बात करता हूँ, दबी हुई है आग सीने में, मैं राख हूँ, शरारों की बात करता हूँ, बैठा हूँ अमीरजादों की बस्ती में, गदा ए महबूबों की बात करता हूँ, हुई थी जिससे मस्त हसीने गुफ्तगू, मैं उससे भी खुदाए इश्क की बात करता हूँ, मोहब्बत दिल आईने के टुकड़ों को देखकर आसमान से टूटते हुए सितारों की बात करता हूँ, तेरे ख्याल से उजड़े यूं ही मेरी दिले हस्ती, यूं ही तेरा मुस्कुराना और नशीली आंखों की बात करता हूँ, दुआ करो मुझे पीर ताबेदार मिल जाए, मैं बेबसर हूँ नजारों की बात करता हूँ, जन्मों जन्मों से जकड़ा हूँ इस कदर इस जिस्म में, फिर भी मेरे महबूबे खुदा की सात आसमानों की बात करता हूँ, आगा हूँ इस मौत से मैं बेबसर नहीं, पास है सामान 100 बरस का पर इस लम्हे की खबर नहीं, इस वक्त एहसास की बात करता हूँ।
जो आखिर में आपने जो कहा ना, क्या खूब कहा है कि हम रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में बहुत से लोगों को देखते हैं।
हाँ जी।
मैं एक आपसे भी ये बात शेयर करूं कि हम जिससे भी बात करो, हर कोई मायूस है, हर कोई उदास है, हर कोई जिंदगी से नाखुश है, हर किसी को शिकायतें हैं, शिकवे हैं। आप क्या समझते हो ये क्यों है? कंटेंटमेंट क्यों नहीं है?
ये कसक बिन बात की, ये तड़फ दिन रात की, ये रोग कैसा है? आप यही पूछ रहे हैं ना? बिकॉज एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग वी आर इन स्लीप मोड, एंड जो कल था, जो कल दब गया है, जो आज आने वाला है, उसकी चाह है।
आने वाले की चाह है, तो प्रेजेंट का नहीं सोचेंगे।
आप प्रेजेंट के सोच नहीं सकते ना जब तक
प्रेजेंट डन नहीं हो गया।
पीपल से प्रेजेंट में आना है, राइट? एवरीबडी से इट, लेकिन क्यों नहीं आते? ये सवाल है ना।
इसको थोड़ा विस्तार से बताएं, लेमैन लैंग्वेज में। ये बहुत बड़ी फिलॉसफी जो आपने कह दी ना, वो हर आदमी के ज़हन में नहीं आएगी, उतरेगी।
So let me explain first. What is this happening here? Why this tarak or kasak hai? This consciousness is subjective in nature.
अच्छा।
ये कुदरत एक कादर फैला हुआ है, लेकिन उसके पास एहसास नहीं है।
अच्छा।
So this consciousness, which is subjective in nature, has to turn into a object to experience.
अच्छा।
To turn into an object, that is what mind is. It's the consciousness which is compressed in the mind, just like a spring. It wants to release itself.
अच्छा।
हर दावा इबादत को माना मैंने, हर गोशे कायनात को छाना मैंने, जब सब कुछ जान चुका मेरे दोस्त, मैं कुछ नहीं जानता, ये जाना मैंने। ये जो चाह है ना कि मेरे पास ये हो जाए, मेरे पास वो हो जाए, ये जानना चाहता हूं मैं, एहसास करना चाहता हूं, छूना चाहता हूं, लेकिन करने के बाद कुछ भी हाथ में नहीं आता। Because the subject has to turn into an object, and object has to experience it, and it's like a spring. It wants to release itself. So when it releases itself, then only a person feels peace. So
satisfaction.
This is a concept called where there's no space and time. So when you look at a scenery, or we are sitting with the beloved, or even going intimacy, the climax comes, a point comes where there is no space and time.
Mm.
That is what people are looking for.
Acha.
But they get confused.
Mm.
There's a word called pleasure,
Mm.
which is of the sensory body.
Mm.
Happiness is of the mind.
Acha.
Joy is of the heart. Bliss is of the being. They don't know the difference. They keep confusing things here and there.
Mm.
And their happiness,
The happiness is something within.
happiness is of mind, sir.
Acha. Acha.
So if your mind is spinning too much, so happiness can be attained by training the mind.
By training the mind. Acha.
Yes. So what is the training of the mind?
Mm.
Why this mind is going here? This is because of the extensive ego.
Acha.
So ego stands on three
Pillar.
pillars, right? The first pillar is that I like something. I want something. Second is I hate something. I don't want something. And the third is I'm neutral to it.
Acha.
These three pillars creates ego.
But how to attain the contentment?
Contentment, every human person needs happiness, isn't it? The pursuit of human life is to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't understand what happiness is.
Mm-hmm.
So, how you attain those happinesses is not through the materialistic world.
Okay.
So, there's a concept called Zorba the Buddha.
Mm.
So, Zorba is a person, a Greek who has lived extensive life, pleasure life. And Buddha we know, right? So, the Bhagavan says, don't be extreme. Because anything when you're extreme, it swings back. So, you have to be at the center. So, to attain happiness is a virtue to train your mind. Because happiness is not of the heart. Happiness is not of the being. And happiness is not of the pleasure of the body.
Mm-hmm.
So when people drink or go to sex or want to buy more things, this is a sensory pleasure, right? So,
Temporary.
but mind is swinging. So how you train the mind? That is the key. So let me give you an example. The frontal lobe has the ability to grow.
Acha.
That's why in India we put third eye or bindi, we put it here, because this is something which has the ability to grow.
Okay.
Second part is, as a bottom of the back of head, it's like a database which
Okay.
scores your whole history
Memory.
of this life and even previous lives. It's stored here.
Okay.
So when you want, there's another lemdon here, right? So which sends a signal that I'm not happy or I'm happy. These are the two states.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm happy, I'm feeling good.
But that's a temporary phase.
That's a temporary phase. If I'm not happy, but I'm talking about temporary, then I will go into that one. So this swing is happening. I'm either happy, I'm neutral, or I'm not happy, right? These are the three states. That part is telling to the back of the database that what it is. But then it talks to the hara, we say, the second chakra, lower chakra, right? It talks to it, but it talks in a feeling way. It doesn't talk in a speech way.
Acha. Mm-hmm.
So to understand that feeling, like when we go into accident, we feel our stomach is upsetting or something. When some accident happens or some hard news comes, it churns your stomach,
Mm-hmm.
right? It doesn't churn your head.
Bilkul.
So because that intuition happens at that level.
Mm-hmm.
So we have not trained ourselves the ability to see things. So we become an emotion, like we start flowing in the river. River is going up or river is going down. But mindfulness is nothing. It's creating the distance between the things that are happening and observing it.
Mm-hmm. Bilkul.
So that needs a practice. So this is like a mind which is going at 100 miles of speed and there's no driver sitting there. Of course accidents are going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Bilkul.
So mindfulness or meditation or sadhana is a means to build that ability to see what is happening to me, what is happening to others, what is happening around me. So once you become an observer, it's like a, you know what is, if you go to cinema, we watch movies, we get so happy, when then we cry, and then we go emotional. In 3 hours, we go through all these cycles. We know that, right? What it is actually, if you really look at it, it's like a movie, clips are running very fast, and this light shining in the back, and it looks real to me.
And those moments you forget about your worries.
Worries of something, right? So this is how the mind is running. There's a movie running very fast, 100 times faster than the movie of a cinema. And there's a good moments come, there's a bad moments comes. Sometimes you are sad, sometimes you are happy. So you are in the movie.
अब ये बात से एक शेर ध्यान में आ गया.
हाँ जी.
खुशी मिली तो कई दर्द मुझसे रूठ गए. दुआ करो कि फिर से उदास हो जाऊं. जब आदमी हैप्पी होता है तो he forget that happiness is for a short while.
क्योंकि उसको डर लगता है. आदमी इंसान खुशी से डरा हुआ है.
अच्छा.
क्योंकि वो बहुत कम मिलती है.
बिल्कुल.
जब भी मिलते तो people say, okay, this will not last, and because they don't know that this can last. क्योंकि जिंदगी दुख है. और मैंने दुख को पकड़ा हुआ है. इस बात का एहसास नहीं है. वो सोचते हैं दुख ने उन्हें पकड़ा हुआ है.
तो पकड़ा खुद दुख.
हमने खुद पकड़ा है. क्योंकि हमने अपने आप को ट्रेन नहीं किया है.
तो how to train? How to get the contentment?
So say
your meditation is the one.
Meditation is a word. It doesn't mean anything. Medicine and meditation are same word, med. So that means if you're sick, you take something.
Yeah, but that doesn't solve the problem. It postpones the problem.
It postpone, but it may postpone. But medicine is of the physical body. Meditation is of the soul.
Soul, okay.
Or the mind, we can call it, or the consciousness, conscious mind. So this is a practice we need to build. What is this practice? Being aware. What we mean by aware? That we do what we do with 100% intensity. It's like aircraft taxiing on the aerodrome. If the full throttle is not given, it will not take off. Our life is taxing. We don't give the throttle. We don't have the intensity. We don't believe in it. So if you look at any business person, if you know any good teacher or any field, the best teacher is who believes in it, who goes to that intensity, and they know this. This is my focus. This is what I need to do. This world is of.
So everybody go through the hard way, right?
No, I think hardship is the way into the right way.
Okay.
It's the truthfulness that I'm true to myself and I need to do that one. And problem is that we are not true to ourselves. Our demands are not our demands. So today I want to start a radio station, tomorrow I want to start a television station, then I want to start a university, and people talk to me and start
keep on adding.
Yeah. So desire is what? It's the extension of your things in the future. But you have not understood what you want and what you came from. What is the purpose of my life is? मैं कौन हूँ? मैं किस लिए यहाँ आया? We have to ask that question first.
So self-realization.
Self-realization is important, and इस बात का एहसास नहीं है कि ये जिंदगी बहुत छोटी है. There's not much time here.
Life is too short to live. I wonder how people get time to hate, developing a hatred, ill feeling for someone.
Because
जैसा आपको कविता में आखिर में कहा, मोमेंट का पता नहीं है.
हाँ जी. Because you don't know. The whole problem is that we are not living in the moment. And why we are not living in the moment? Because we have created too much garbage in the head. Because we listen to others. We don't listen to ourselves.
So how to empty that garbage?
Yeah.
Just give a few for our viewers, let them, let they get enlightened. How to get the garbage out of the mind?
The garbage out of the mind is because when you said something bad to me or something in my work or in the family, I know that I need to say something back, but I don't say it. I suppress it.
Oh, acha.
Where is getting suppressed? It's in the subconscious mind.
Okay.
What drives the human life is the subconscious mind. Every couple wants to live a happy life, but they always fight. Every child wants to respect the father, but they fight. Every employee wants to be a good employee, to work for the employer. It doesn't work out. Every student wants to score the highest marks, but they fail. Why this is happening? Because they think this conscious mind is driving their life. Conscious mind is not driving. It is the unconscious mind which is driving your life.
Achha.
And unconscious mind is like a fast computer, like the world's best computer. And the frontal lobe, where this realization happens, is a very small, like just a computer like my cell phone. But when you do little bit meditation, realization, awareness, it starts rewriting the program.
Achha.
So we don't write the right program because we don't spend time with ourselves. We don't analyze things. So Bhagavan used to say, spend at least 1 hour for yourself.
How?
If we cannot spend time for ourselves, then writing a journal is one way, right? People write things in the evening. It was Mahatma Gandhi used to write it. Like if you look all the successful people, they write journals. How the day went today and how I improved tomorrow.
Okay.
That's one way. Second way is if you go to extreme, the Buddha, the ultimate emptiness he talks about, Osho talks about this thing. We take certificates for small things.
Recognition,
small things, I would stop, open a shop, I do this thing, that thing. You're this whole human life. The purpose of human life is to be the pursuit of happiness, to be the being of love, the being of compassion. Where is the training for that? Nowadays we start talking about emotional intelligence. It's nothing, it's basically exactly the same concept. They're saying you need to have control on your emotions. That's what emotional intelligence is. You're intelligent about your emotions. But that's only one step.
But some people are very strong. They have a good control.
Of course.
They see the bad situation, how they control their anger, how they control their the grief, what they see, So
I actually go to university and I ask, tell me 3 attributes of people whom you really admire. And I don't want you to tell me the name of that person, but just the attributes. And people say they're honest, they're hardworking, they're caring, they're liking. And I create 3 columns up there, like IQ, EQ, and the skills, specialized skills. And specialized only 1 or 2 comes on. On IQ, there are 3 or 4 things. The whole bucket is filled with EQ.
Okay.
So then I tell my students, you get a job by IQ, your grades or, but you retain your job by EQ, and you get promoted in EQ.
With the performance.
With the performance. And if you don't have EQ, you're going to fail in life. And what is the best way to do it? Start from meditation. Start watching your thoughts. Start analyzing your thought. What somebody's saying is triggering in you. What is that triggers in you? What is hidden in you? Start analyzing it. I'm saying in plain English, but this is the Buddha part. This is the path of meditation. This is the path of sadhana, is self-analysis. I think we don't do self-analysis. We don't give importance to it. We are running at 100 miles speed. Of course, the accidents are going to happen.
So one has to slow down.
Slow down. And right now what I'm seeing is this world is becoming chaotic. Every kid wants to be a millionaire. Ask them, what you will do with that $1 million? One of my students came and I pulled $50 out. I said, what is this? He says, money. I said, no, it's a piece of paper, some print on it. He said, no, it's money.
But that has a value.
Yes, it has a value. But what is your value? This is $50. You don't want to burn it, but you want to burn yourself? You know your value? Oh, I don't know. I said, that's the question. Let's analyze that thing. Let's work on that.
बड़े अच्छे और बड़े गंभीर सब्जेक्ट पे हमने आज बात की. कोई पोइट्री हो जाए.
Okay. This is a very deep poetry. So, इस गमे लुफ्त को भी पीना है एक दिन. इस मौत को भी गले लगाना है एक दिन. मौत अंत सही, पर अंत का अंत तो नहीं कभी. जिंदगी ये मौत शौक की मंजिल तो नहीं कभी. ये जिंदगी कितनी उलझनों से संभल के निकली है अभी, ये जिंदगी को बेखुदी मौज मस्त करना है अभी। मौत जिस पर गश खाए ऐसा नगमा ए इश्क लिखना है अभी। रब भी जिस पर रक्श खाए ऐसे महबूब को खुदा करना है अभी। इस किस्मत ए जिंदगी से भी जंग जबर करना है अभी।
किस्मत जिंदगी, अच्छा।
इस किस्मत ए जिंदगी से भी जंग जबर करना है अभी। इस इश्क मौत को जिंदगी से खूबसूरत करना है अभी। इस इश्क खाक से एक नया दिया जलाना है अभी। इंतजार में कि उसे छुपकर एक दिन इस कब्र पे आना है कभी। आज मेरे महबूब की चिलमिन का नजारा करना है अभी। अब मौत को भी मेरे महबूब के घरौंदे से आना है कभी। आज इतनी सी इल्तिजा मौत के फरिश्ते से करनी है अभी।
ये इतनी उदासी क्यों?
ये इंतजार किसका है? प्यार का। और आदमी धोखा खा जाता है। रबा इश्क ता तेरे नाल है, मुश्किल बहाना है। तो कुछ लोगों का रास्ता है भक्ति का, कुछ लोगों का योग का, कुछ लोगों का रिश्ता है इश्क का। और ये दुख की है, ये प्यार दा दुख, what is that? We don't analyze it. We start reacting to it. And this pain connects to the bigger pain. And when you see the pain disappears. The problem with human psychology is that, look at Freud and everybody, they want to run away from the pain. Positive thinking, right? Positive thinking very much renowned in North America. It never worked. 1960s it started.
But running away from the problem is not the solution, right?
No, I'm not saying you go into the problem. You go into the problem is easy to solve. The hurt, the pain has to be transformed.
Okay.
So there's a master, Atisha. He talks about compassion. He said, first of all, I need to fill with myself with a lot of love and compassion. So he's processing everything, every hurt from the childhood. He's looking at it. Be a poet. I can put it in a format. Everybody has these problems. It's not just mine. It's a universal. But then analyzing that pain, understanding the pain, and transforming that pain. That is the journey. So if I don't even see and look and go into the darkness, how the light will come? So light doesn't shine without the darkness. So if you are looking for happiness and the joy and ignoring the pain and the sadness, you will not know. Even the happiness comes, you won't know what it is. So these are the feelings. These are the expressions which we do. I can tell you a few others, right? Sometimes we fall in love with nature too. And they become so close to us. So this is a love for a tree. I wrote a poetry.
Okay.
मेरा दोस्त यह पेड़,
मेरा दोस्त है ये पेड़,
मेरा यह दोस्त पेड़ क्यों खफा रहने लगा। अब उसे एहसास हुआ मेरा सांस थमने लगा। अब हर पत्ते का हिसाब मुझसे मांगने लगा। अब वो इसीलिए हरा भरा नहीं रहने लगा। Isn't that human life is? वो कहता था बैठ मेरी छां में, वो मुझे सुकून देता रहा। जब मेरी सांस रुकने लगी तो वो उठा और यूं ही चल पड़ा। This is a paradox. मोहब्बत तो मोहब्बत है उसकी इस गमे कश्मकश में, मेरे दिल में बारिश का बादल आने लगा।
अच्छा, दिल में बारिश का
बादल आने लगा। मेरी इस इश्क के रहनुमाई पर उसके ऊपर बहार का मौसम छाने लगा। वो बगैरत वादियों से मुंह मोड़कर बाजार की तरफ जाने लगा। अब उसके चेहरे पे कालक का निशान आने लगा। अब उसका मुझसे कोई राफ्ता न रहने लगा। जब बादल उसे मेरी मोहब्बत से गीला करने लगे, जब मेरी रूह की हवाएं फिर से उसे जिंदा करने लगी, अब वो परवाना बनकर मेरी शमा की तरफ आने लगा। मैं थक गया हूं, तू बैठ जा, मैं उससे कहने लगा।
मैं थक गया हूं,
तू बैठ जा, मैं उससे कहने लगा। अब वो बेबस होकर रो पड़ा, मुझे फिर से गीला करने लगा। मैंने उससे कहा, अब मुझे मेरी जन्नत के रास्ते में दखल ना दे, अब मुझे मोहब्बत से हंसते हंसते अलविदा दे। उसका हर पत्ता गिरा जैसे वो मेरी जगह लेने लगा। मेरा बेगैरत दोस्त वफादार बनकर मुझसे आगे निकल गया, और मैं वफादार बनकर भी गुनाहगार बना बैठा रह गया।
उनकी जुल्फों को जो सावन की घटा कहते हैं, इस क़यामत को हसीनों के अदा कहते हैं। आप इस जोर को भी रस्म वफा कहते हैं। आप सोचें तो सही, आप ये क्या कहते हैं? फूल खिलते हैं तो गुलची की नजर होते हैं। गुलची मालूम, फूल खिलते हैं तो गुलची की नजर होते हैं। फूल खिलते हैं तो होते हैं फना कहते हैं। होती है कि अच्छों को बुरा कहते हैं। प्रेस साहब, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, अपनी इतना कीमती वक्त निकाल के हमारे स्टूडियो में आए। बहुत से बड़े अहम पहलू पे हमने बात की। वी लुक फॉरवर्ड टू सी यू अगेन।
थैंक यू
फॉर कमिंग।